I designed a thrift store devil. And we have some good pickups we found this week. Of course, you can see I got this mask. I was actually quite surprised when they told me the price. They had like a little price under it on some kind of stand they had it set up on. And this was only 50 cents right at Halloween time too. So I thought this was definitely a good pickup there. I guess a lot of like kind of old church women that run the place, this bargain box, and I find lots of things there. You know, like my wife will say, "Oh, this is horrible stuff. Why would you get that?" You know, there's cool stuff my kid will like. And I found this there. They had it in a stand, and on the stand was written 50 cents. And a mask like this, that's like probably like a $30 mask at the store. So I just thought that was like a price that was on the other thing. I took it up there. I said, "Well, how much is this?" There's no price on it. She said, "Oh, it's under it." So I got that for 50 cents, which was pretty awesome. Also picked that Batman right there up from 50 cents. It's got a batarang and the cape on. I don't usually buy Batmans, but that one was kind of cool. Actually, I bought another Batman there. Got each of these for $1. See that Batman right there, but I bought him because he like all the aquatic stuff on. My son has so many Batmans, it's ridiculous. They got some kind of I don't know if it's cyborg or if it's just armor or whatever, but some kind of Superman deal there that was kind of cool. Each of these was $1. You got this Robin. It's actually a pretty cool looking Robin. This Robin was kind of, you know, Robin. And Jesse from Pokemon. Those are all each $1. Paid $0.25 for that R2-D2, and as you can see, he has like some stuff in that. This stuff will lay down, and he's got like a thing in the back where there's like some string in there or something, but I'm not even trying to set that out right now. But I paid $0.25 for him. I paid $0.25 for this. I don't know if this is like a real transformer, like Minicon or something, or it's just some kind of generic thing. Who knows? Let me know. But it transforms into a transformer. I told my kid it was a knockoff, so like he was just playing with it, and he kept telling everybody at the market, "This is a Transformers knockoff." But just $0.25 for that. It's pretty good. And another woman, she wanted $0.25 for this Orco, so I was like, "Oh yeah, it's fine." And she didn't have change for $1. She said, "Oh, I don't have change for $1. You can just have it." So original Orco from He-Man for free. That's pretty good. Paid 75 cents a stack for this. It's an Iron Man car, and it does that. I think maybe there's a way to get these things to flip around or something. Not really too sure, but it'll fit like a G.I. Joe size figure in there. I picked both these up. The woman wanted like $1 each for them, but I saw her look. They had a little bit of condition problems, but I mean they're pretty good. That is a little bit loose, and this one's a little bit worn. That's they're Thompson trains, of course. It's Dodge and Lady. And I don't think my son had either one of these. Of course, they magnetize and stick together. But I paid $1. I paid 50 cents for $1 together. I guess this is a G.I. Joe toy from 1996. It looks like it's like missing some guns or pieces there or whatever. And that's just not wonderful, but it is definitely a G.I. Joe Hasbro deal. And the guy had like some like cheap, like generic kind of G.I. Joe garbage figure. It wasn't even a G.I. Joe, it was some kind of piece of garbage. I have like a billion of it in the garage, and he wanted $2. I said, "Look, man, just take that figure out, I'll give you $1 for it." And he was with it, so. Got this brand new in the box, 100-piece G.I. Joe puzzle. My son's a little bit too young for this right now, but it says there's originally a Family Dollar for $5. It's got a price tag on here, so $1 is pretty good for that. And my son likes the G.I. Joe, so and that is the picture on it is, I believe that character's name is Dusty, and I think he actually has this vehicle too. I think we got this candle here, pretty cool candle for $1.25. I got this for my son. It's pretty awesome. Wolverine Claw. Oh, it is awesome. I paid $2 for this. I was having to do so because, as you'll see one of my previous thrift store finds, if I can get that out. My son, I found another one for him. This one actually has the batteries. I did it over the thing with it. So I'm not sure how to make it work. There we go. You can hear, it makes some sound, so that's pretty cool. And it's in good shape. Oh, yeah, I just found out my son will wear a mask now. Picked up this Batmobile. I have too many of these things. I paid one 50 for it. It's got the little gimmick here open up, but you can slide like a G.I. Joe in there. It's perfect size for a G.I. Joe figure. And of course it rolls. So that's pretty nice. I picked up poly-sided dice. These are role-playing game dice. The guy wanted a quarter each for them, which was a good deal. He had a bunch more up there, but I picked up some last time I was there and picked these up this time. Insider, orange 12, kind of a light and darker purple 4-sider. If anyone out there is interested in learning how to play role-playing games, you're going to probably need to pick up sets of these dice. And then there's the 20, which is often the most important die. It's not the 20, it's the 10. And sometimes the 6, depending on what kind of game you play. It can really vary. Picked this up. So I found this. I thought it was like, I don't know about the colors going too much, but then I saw it was Arco. And it doesn't have a date here that it was made, but I figure it's quite old. So I figure this store is probably from the 80s, because I know Arco had a fantasy line that they made a lot of toys for. Out in the early 80s, I remember having them. And I think they're probably defunct now. So if anyone knows anything about the sword, let me know. I think it's supposed to be a saber from the grip and the blade, but I don't know. It's a little kind of wonky looking. There's like the scabbard with it, the gem in there, and then the gems. My son wanted to like those little swords and stuff like that. To show you guys some books we picked up. The Dragons. Picked that up as $1. Basically, it's just like a bunch of stories on dragons. There's very many pictures in here. Here's one. I picked each of these small books up for $1 each. But, how to draw 101 superheroes. So this will be a few years before I start getting into this, but as you can see, kind of a step-by-step drawing process. That's probably more for like a 7 or 8 year old, I would think. And then also one for fantasy characters. So there's another one up there for cartoon characters, but I didn't pick that one up. I think it was on special for 50 cents. I might get it. I don't know. I got this Conan book. And I've already read everything Robert E. Howard wrote for Conan, but I figure I might as well pick these up and start some saving some of these things when I find them so cheap for my son. It's like in brand new condition. Whoever had this. In fact, it looks like maybe I should come right from a store. But the day I went in there, there were tons of books up there for sale. Right on the back, we have my favorite writer, H.P. Lovecraft. It's a quote from him. For stark living fear, what other writer is even in the running with Robert E. Howard. So, yeah, he's cool. I think he's a correspondent of H.P. Lovecraft. Mesopotamian myths. A big fan of mythology. Interesting. Of course, I probably read much stuff in here anyway, but we'll see. Graphic novel of The Walking Dead, Volume 1 from Image Comics. That's, of course, I guess pretty popular now with the Walking Dead TV show. And I heard it's really good. My friends kind of tend to call me for comic books like artwork for, and it's still black and white. I hate black and white comic books. But it was only $1 plus tax, so I said, well, I probably should pick that up. And I'll probably read it. Then I got these. So I'm going to try to charge me adult book prices, but it doesn't matter. These are kids' books. I bought them here before. Look at them. And that's the thing about, once you develop a relationship, you kind of be like, oh, look, hook it up. And most times people just will. And they're not willing to fight with you on it. But, so these I paid $1 each for these. Zoology and Egyptology. I need to actually stack them up. I got tons of these books. They have these nice little gimmicks in here with all this information. They're quite nice. These are for kids. They were $12.99 each new, and they're both in really good shape. This one looks a little worn. This one is a better shape. In fact, this one looks like it came brand new off the shelf. This other one has a little bit of wear on it. Still pretty good. Also picked up a bunch of Star Wars figures. Well, I'll show you these. I'll show you the guns first, I guess. These Tommy guns. I got paid $125 each for them. how long I can stand my son doing that. But Tommy guns, there were 2 of them there. I said, oh yeah, you got definitely got 2. So you know, one of his little buddies over. You know, they can shoot each other or whatever. So basically, we got a whole arsenal. I picked those 2 up at the Goodwill, and these other 2 I picked up. Or these other 3 I picked up at a bargain once. I did everything. Yeah, you can see here. And then we got the automatic. That's pretty badass. So yeah, I paid the two small ones are 75 cents. Automatic was 125. I got this for free at the flea market. Somebody just didn't have any bags, so they just used it off their table, or maybe they used it for that, and they gave me this watch, so she actually probably used it. I mean, it still looks pretty new. Not like junk or anything, so some kind of bag, tote bag, which gave me for, and then lieu of like a plastic bag, they usually use it for something. Paid $1 each for these Star Wars figures. I picked up, I had a box. I basically picked up every accessory that was in there that like was looked like the name, like some random missiles and stuff in there, which was just a pain sitting all over them. This is definitely not a Star Wars guy's weapon. This I didn't think it is. Very, very, very large. So I just grabbed that. And here's like a helmet. I thought it went to this Weequay here. It was the right colors for it, but like it's way, way, way big on his head. So that is supposed to go with him. Let me know, because there was no like Lando Calrissian like of a larger size. Or there was really nothing else that I could see that went to. And he does have the right colors for his uniform. And I think that was Weequay armor that Lando Calrissian had in the movie. But, yeah, Weequay. He was a buck. Gosh, I can't think of her name. I know it. I have another one of her, but at $1 I pick her up. She's kind of expensive on the internet. I think she's one of those goes for kind of high price. Leia, she's in really good shape. Leia from the Ewok Leia. I almost didn't pick her up. I'm not sure too much about her, but I got this guy. I didn't think. My son has tons of books, I don't think he has this one. And it looks brand new because he still has like this little rubber thing that comes out of the package on. I have no idea who he is. But, I need to pick him up one up. I think this guy's a Jedi. Don't know who he is. I didn't think my son had one, but yeah, maybe he might. He's got, oh gosh, I don't even know. Star Wars figures now probably weigh over 200. This guy, he still has his weapon on him, and it still has the original binding to his hand. They had, unfortunately, 2 more of these, and I always thought these guys were the joint. The Royal Guard, or whatever the hell they're called. But they had 2 more of him, or maybe 3 more of him there, but I guess a kid had like cut off like this part and like this part, and I was like, wow, those are just garbage. But this one was in great shape, so I picked that up. I also got this guy, and he's kind of expensive online. So his arm here is just a tiny bit loose. So he's probably one of the ones that I'll put back in the back. Good to my son last of the Star Wars series, so he doesn't just break him. I think he looks cool. I don't know. I think he's a Senate guard. Or recall correctly, I picked up 3 Stormtroopers. $1 each. I always want to pick up Stormtroopers. My son has well, I haven't given them to him, most of them yet, but he's going to have a clone army. I mean, I don't even know, probably like 30, 40, 50 Stormtroopers, like literally. So I'm pretty happy about that. And those guys are so freaking expensive online. Stormtroopers are one of the ones I sell for a lot. Let's see if you guys can actually see this. I paid $25.99 for this. I don't know how much it went for new, but it was basically new. Like I opened it up, everything's there. Everything is there inside the package. You know, I just had opened it up myself because I always check everything there. You know, you see, like if you can see them here, this is like an Egyptian. It's called Pharaoh's Quest. This is like an Egyptian playset. So they have Anubites. Anubites were the servitors of Anubis, basically psychopomps that show up to a score of enchanted souls for God of the Dead. I'm a big fan of Egyptian mythology, and in fact, you can see right there, he has a Khopesh. So that alone to me is quite awesome. I've never seen a Lego Khopesh, of course, Lego long swords and such, but as a Khopesh, the curved blade like that, which is a sword I quite like. And I have a little, if you see in one of the earlier videos I did, I found some like Egyptian almost like really high quality army men. They're kind of like that, but they have all kind of color, great details. But I found a nudist of that, as well as the cloth and some others for my son. There's up in his room. So this is definitely something I'm gonna look forward to get involved with him with. It says ages 8 to 14, which to me seems very odd. I definitely think I was a guy before I was 8 and was not playing with Legos when I was 13 or 12, 11, I think. So I don't know. So some of the ages on some of these Legos are quite old. I don't know if kids play with toys longer now than they did when I was a kid, but I've seen that a lot of Legos. So I just find that quite odd. Anyway, so that's what we found at the store over the last week. So thanks for watching, guys.